everybody, I'm Ashley and welcome to my garden. Here I'm working out in what I like to call Dahlia Way. We have some deadheading to do. I have some cutting on the dahlias that I need to do. Some of our, some spent and a little bit older blooms. I just need to keep them cutting so that they become prolific and start really producing well for me. And I have a nepeta also that I have interplanted amongst all the dahlias that just to increase the airflow, I'm going to be cutting them back. And also it's time. Most they're kind of at that point where they're big and they're just sagging and split like they got a bad hair part. So it's time to cut them back and see them and give them an opportunity to flush back out again. So even though it's sad to let go of the blooms, and I feel so bad because the bees absolutely love them, but I tell myself it's good for the plant. It will come back better. It will bounce back in a few weeks. They'll be back to blooming, and then I will have fresh flowers and pollen for the bees. And there's plenty else around here for the bees to enjoy as well. So I think that they'll be all right. And I'm also going to be trimming out the dahlias that can handle it. I'm going to be trimming out the bottom several of their leaves. I want to preface this by saying I'm in no way a dahlia expert. And when you get up close and see a lot of my plants, you know, I don't really completely know what's going on. As long as they're producing, I'm one of those people that I take the mindset of, yeah, it may be a problem, but do I need to do anything about it, or will nature kind of balance itself out? I like to take a step back and see how they're doing and how they're actually functioning. Yeah, the leaves might be unsightly, but is it actually causing a problem? Is it causing stunted growth? Is it causing blooms not to bud? You know, I'm going to let the plant tell me if it actually needs to be treated, because I'm a less is more person. The less interventions, the more I can let nature kind of balance itself out. That's what I'm going to do. But to help them, I'm going to be increasing the airflow, taking out the bottom leaves and kind of limbing them up a little bit, just like you would with tomato plants. I heard that analogy that they're actually remarkably like tomato plants, and so this is what I do with my tomatoes. And I have them supported on T-posts, and I'm going to be adding supports in as well. I should have done that sooner. I put the T-posts in when I planted the dahlias, but I didn't actually weave them in or anything, or actually put them on support. And so some of them are a little bit, they needed it like yesterday. But we're going to get it done. So follow me. It's going to just be a fun work day here on Dahlia Way, and hopefully you'll get to see some pretty blooms and see some pretty things along the way as well. And hopefully it encourages you to get out and take care of some fun little projects in your garden. Now, ignore that. Focus on this. And tied up these dahlias here on the Florida weed and got a lot of them cleaned up. Got a lot of the lower leaves taken out. I wish I would have tied them up sooner, but I didn't get out and do that. So now they're kind of leaning loosies. So, and then cleared out the bottom of these. Some of them that I felt like are big enough that could do with having the bottoms cleaned out. So thank you for joining me on cleanup and deadheading of Dahlia Way.